It won't be like any other fight that he's fought recently, and it'd be a well fought fight for both of us, I believe.
Any doubt in your mind that you beat him?
Of course I beat him. It ain't no doubt in my mind that I won't beat anybody.
Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez have officially started their war of words as anticipation builds for their highly anticipated mega fight. Set to take place toward the end of 2025, the two boxing icons recently convened in Saudi Arabia to finalize details of the bout alongside Turkey Al-Sheikh, who has been eager to bring the showdown to fruition for months. Following their initial meeting, Crawford and Alvarez participated in a mini press conference where select media representatives on site had the opportunity
on the internet with Turkey Al-Sheikh calling you out. What's your response to Terence Crawford's call out tonight?
No comment.
to sit them down and delve into the potential matchup. Their conversation set the stage for what promises to be one of the most exciting fights in recent memory. To the delight of many reporters, both Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford officially confirmed that their highly anticipated fight is set to take place later in 2025. While the press conference began on a calm and respectful note, the composed atmosphere didn't last long. Things quickly...
The type of fight Terence Crawford is different. 168, but like I say...
escalated when Canelo was asked for his prediction on the outcome of the fight. As expected, he didn't name Crawford as the victor, but it was the way he responded that seemed to ignite Crawford's anger. Canelo confidently declared, "I'll beat Crawford easily. It's easy money for me to end his career." Offended by Canelo...
Things going around at the moment, including a big clash with Canelo Alvarez. Can you tell us what's going on in that situation, and can that happen next?
We shall see.
Those remarks, Terence Crawford fired back, calling him a proud dog, making a big promise to humble. Not one to back down. Canelo responded sharply, saying, "I'll bring you your knees, proud dog. You're not ready for what's coming. This is nothing like you've ever faced before." The exchange quickly turned heated and personal, forcing the unofficial press meeting to wrap up sooner than anticipated. Before the verbal clash unfolded, both fighters initially expressed their excitement about the matchup and their commitment to making it happen. Canelo emphasized his willingness to step into the ring.
I'm not sure about that because Crawford does have punching power and shock, but I think Canelo's a little big. He showed tonight that he's pretty big, so I probably would rather see.
Stating he was always an as long as the financial terms were right. Meanwhile, Crawford admitted to having some reservations about the financial aspect, but remained optimistic about the fight's potential. Terence Crawford made it clear that his primary goal is to test himself against the best in the ring, determined to overcome the size disadvantage and emerge victorious. Meanwhile, Hall of Famer and renowned promoter, trainer, and analyst Roy Jones Jr. shared his perspective on how both Crawford and David Benavidez potentially defeat Canelo Alvarez. Speaking about David Benavidez, Jones described the matchup as difficult to predict due to Benavidez's high punch out.
Charlo fight Crawford first, and then see how that goes. If he does good against Charlo with the weight, then let's see him come up and fight Canelo. Yes, but not right now. I want to see him.
It's a tough fight to call, Jones explained during an interview. Benavidez throws a lot of punches, and sometimes power can change the dynamic, making it a completely different fight. The real question is whether Canelo Alvarez is willing to take the risk. According to some observers, it seems unlikely at this point, as Canelo may not feel he has enough incentive. If he can't hurt Benavidez in the first 3 or 4 rounds.
Crawford come up some weight classes and show he can be dominant at 54. You understand?
That fight will go, Crawford and
Crawford won a pound.
I don't see him winning that fight, noted an analyst. Two-time 168-pound titlist David Benavidez has been adamantly pursuing a showdown with Alvarez for the past 2 years, hoping to prove himself against the division's top star. On the other hand, Terence Crawford, formerly recognized as the best welterweight in the world, had shown a willingness to move up 2 weight classes for the opportunity to challenge Alvarez. Despite Crawford's readiness, Alvarez has downplayed the significance of such a fight, claiming a win against Crawford would do little to enhance his legacy. Nevertheless, many experts believe Crawford has a legitimate chance to pull off an upset, making the matchup all the more intriguing. And if D can pull it off, as Crawford said Roy Jones Jr., you can't tell him no. I was the type of fighter who, if someone claimed they were better than me and I could get close to their weight, I'd go after them. I proved that in 2003 when I gave up 33 pounds to beat John Ruiz for the heavyweight title. I didn't care about the weight difference. I wanted to show I was the pound-for-pound best and achieve something historic that had never been done before. That's probably how Bud feels right now. He's chasing history to solidify his legacy in boxing. Jones went on to explain the significance of the fight, saying, who wouldn't want to see the pound-for-pound best from yesterday take on the pound-for-pound best of today? It's a mega fight. If Crawford puts on the muscle and carries the weight, how can you doubt him? One thing's for sure, he's not just stepping in the ring to collect a paycheck. He's going in there to win because that's the kind of fighter he is. If he can handle the weight and absorb the punches at that level, it'll be a great fight. Jones also highlighted Crawford's skill set, drawing comparisons to Floyd Mayweather. Crawford can box just like Floyd. He hits and doesn't get hit, but he can also fight. If he can take the punch at that weight, I believe he can win. That's who Bud is, a fighter who always finds a way to rise to the occasion. Roy Jones Jr., a four-division title holder known for fluctuating in weight during the latter part of his career, offered his thoughts on Canelo Alvarez's future. Jones advised Alvarez to continue his career as super middleweight, where he has found the most success. It's definitely best for Alvarez to stay at 168 said Jones. Guy never understood why he moved up to 175 to fight Dmitry Bivol. Sure, he beat Sergey Kovalev, but Kovalev was at the tail end of his career. Bivol, on the other hand, is in his prime. They're two entirely different challenges. Canelo got Kovalev at the right time, but trying to beat another light heavyweight? That's a risk. Lightning isn't going to strike twice. He should focus on dominating his division instead of chasing fights at higher weights. Former two-weight world champion Andrew Ward has weighed in on the highly anticipated discussions surrounding Canelo Alvarez's next big move in boxing. Ward, a respected voice in the sport due to his impeccable career and sharp analysis, offered his perspective on the potential mega fight involving the Mexican superstar. His comments add another layer of excitement and intrigue to the ongoing buzz about Alvarez's plans and the possible opponents lining up to face him. As one of the sport's most accomplished and cerebral fighters, Ward's insights carry significant weight. Known for his strategic mind and unblemished record, Ward's analysis often provides fans and analysts with a deeper understanding of the dynamics at play in high-profile matchups. His perspective on a potential showdown for Canelo sheds light on the challenges Alvarez might face, as well as the opportunities for further cementing his legacy. Canelo Alvarez, a four-division world champion, remains one of boxing's most dominant figures. His next opponent is a topic of global speculation, with fans eager to see if he'll continue to take on tough challengers or pursue a blockbuster showdown that could become an instant classic. Names like David Benavidez, Dmitry Bivol, and even a crossover opponent have been mentioned, making the speculation even more intense. Ward's commentary amplifies the drama, highlighting the stakes involved for Alvarez at this stage of his career. For boxing fans, the growing chatter about this potential fight signals the possibility of witnessing another historic night in the ring. With Ward now joining the conversation, the excitement surrounding Alvarez's future is only growing, keeping fans on the edge of their seats as they await an official announcement.